they lost painfully, I should add, to Hazaka's ladies, the perennial champions when it comes to the league. I'm here with Yaira Fortune, and we will take a look at the chances of these two sides as they hit the screens in just a couple of minutes. Thank you, Yaira, for joining us here today. So, we've been missing out on the action in the Women's Premier League, especially because of the break for the FA Cup, etc. But we have Women's Premier League live back on our screens, and today here we are at the Military Academy, where Army ladies are ready to take on Lady Strikers. Let's start from the performance of the two teams, looking at their performances so far. We've had the opportunity to see them on TV, we've watched their matches, and so we have a fair idea of the quality they have. What will be the early indications and impressions of this game as far as the first half is concerned?
All right, so thank you very much. Let me start off from history. You know, historically, both teams are evenly matched. Talk about Army ladies as well as Lady Strikers. You know, last season when they both met at home and away, you realize that what they were able to manage, the result that they could manage from both games was 1-1. Exactly. 1-1 in each of the games. So if you want to talk about the history, both of them have the chances. If history is anything to talk about, it means that this game today is going to end in a draw. But we can't write off the performance for this season. When we want to talk about Army ladies, they have a better form as compared to Lady Strikers, because consistency-wise, they've won all their games, but for their very last game, you know, where they had to lose painfully, as you said, to Hazaka's ladies, losing by 1-0. So they are coming into this game having lost their last game and only game. But Lady Strikers, on the other hand, they've managed just 2 wins from all their games played this season. 5 games and 2 wins, only 6 points for them. Last season, they didn't finish bad, yes, but from how they have started, 2 wins, should I say early days yet, because we still have like 3 games to end the round 1 of the season before you can continue with the second round. So there's still, you know, more chance, you know, for them to pick up from where they have started. Say, talk as well about the defensive structure of Army ladies. You know, even winning their games, they've lost by just a single, you know, margin. They win by 1 goal. The most goals they've been able to score is 2-0. Talk about both teams. Even Lady Strikers, who won some of their games, 2 games that they've won, the most goals that they've scored in their games, you know, is 2-0. So if we want to talk about goal scoring, we can talk about both sides not having the ability to score goals. Conceding, both teams are well managed when we talk about defensive structure. But Army ladies have been able to manage 3 clean sheets so far this season. Same cannot be said for Lady Strikers. I mean, so Army ladies, defensive-wise, I think they are up there. They are up there. If they are to play this game again with that mentality, it's going to be a very long afternoon if, of course, Lady Strikers do not score first in this game.
Well, it's going to be a cagey encounter, that I can let you know, by mere fact that these two teams have quality on both sides. For Army ladies, they play very comfortably when they are playing at home, and that's what's made it a lot more difficult for teams to come here to run over them or to reign supreme. Probably not enough to get the points that they want. They are currently on the 7th position, and a win today will gradually push them towards the top echelons of the league table in terms of positioning. But again, for Lady Strikers, they have also showed that yes, they may not have had the consistency in their build-up, but they have some quality players on the field of play, and very soon they will be joining us on the field of play, and we'll have a fair idea of what kind of quality they have. The technical benches of both sides have also proved their mettle and proved their worth. But of course, for Army ladies, a very bright start to this season, winning all their games, but for the last game that they lost against Hazaka's ladies. First half, let's try and see whether we can read through the minds of the technical benches. Lady Strikers are coming into this game on the back of a win. Army ladies are coming into this game on the back of a loss. So obviously, the approaches will be different.
Yes, of course, the approaches would have to be different because ladies strikers on their side, there should be some urgency because managing just 2 wins out of 5 games, I mean, you should be aiming to gain more points from the matches played. Ladies, on the other hand, after losing 1 game, I can describe them as title contenders because being second on the table, just 1 point difference between Jonina and Army ladies. But Jonina have won their game against Halifax by 2 goals to 0, so they are leading. If Army are able to win this game today, it means it will just be 1 point difference. So Army are looking at the top. They are looking at becoming champions at the end of the season. So for them, they have a statement to make. For lady strikers as well, there is urgency because I've started. If I have just 6 points and I don't keep pushing, what could happen to me? Very soon, the round 1 is going to end. We are going to zoom into the second round. Yep. What is going to happen to me along the line? So there's urgency, but ladies, I see the same structure, So I'm really expecting that from them. But the coaches, I think that for lady strikers, if I want to read into the mind of the technical bench, I think that they should be approaching the game, in a more open, manner, aiming to score goals. Because of the urgency there is to be able to win more games, to add up to the games they have already won.
Well, Army would definitely want to go into this game with all guns blazing. Also, by virtue of the fact that, like we rightly said earlier on, they're coming into this game after losing away to Hazaka's ladies. A very painful 1-0 loss recorded. And they are back at their home grounds to appease their fans, as it were, with the rich quality football that they had. Yaira spoke about the defense, and the defense is ably marshaled around their captain, Patience Atre, and we saw her brilliance in their first home match played this season. She ran away with the Most Valuable Player award. Again, they will start as favorites by virtue of the fact that they've had some positive play this season. The season has started well for them. Other teams, the likes of Jonina ladies, have also started very well, I should add, and they are sitting at the top of the table, ably followed closely by Army ladies. So obviously it will be a game that will bring the best out of the two sides, and for Army ladies, they are looking at victory. Lady strikers have traveled all the way from the central region. They would not want to go back empty-handed. So again, there's all to play for in this match this afternoon, and also considering the fact that almost all the match day 6 hurdles have been cleared in terms of the matches, with this one remaining. The other teams would also have an opportunity, and I've seen a few of the technical men around, to take a look at the worth, the might, the strength, the weaknesses of both sides. But for Army ladies, they would come in thick, they would come in fast. They are looking at a careful approach, if you ask me. And the sense I get from the lady strikers bench is also that sit back and allow them to do their thing, and then we will open up into the game. So obviously the first 45 minutes will showcase a lot more talent, a lot more versatility. But of course, I also want to add that maybe the team with the strongest approach to the game may obviously start as favorites and probably end the first half on a high note.
And then I'll say that if you start a game and you really want to end the game well, aim at scoring goals within the first 15 and 30 minutes.
Sure.
If lady strikers are able to score goals within that time, then I think it's going to be a good day for them.
Okay.
It will make Army ladies not to continue to defend, but also to come out, open up, and then, think of scoring. But there's a pattern that I've realized.
Sure.
I realized that in this league this season, the goals do not flow. Let me talk especially about these two sides, Army ladies and then lady strikers. They have not scored more goals in this, season, talking about the league. So is they've not conceded a lot of goals as well. It goes a long way to telling you that this season, the league is very competitive.
It is.
But when you take a look at the FA Cup, when they played their round of 64 matches, you realize that Army ladies won massively by 10 goals to 0. They beat,
scored, yeah.
Blessed Ladies by
Sure.
10 goals to 0. Same as Ladies Strikers, who also won their game by 4 goals to 0. So it means that the opponents that are in this season in the Women's Premier League are tough.
Sure.
Everyone,
Yeah.
is willing to make a statement for themselves at the end of the season. So this is what clearly it should tell you. It's not a child's play this season at all in this season for the Women's Premier League. Whichever side decides to take their chances should be able to win today's game.
Okay, so we are all going to be sitting back, relaxing, and expecting to see a very interesting first 45 minutes. And of course, both of the sides would also lay claim to what they would want to show the rest of the fans, the rest of the world, and of course, they are able supporters that this is what they are capable and this is what they are made of. Again, Lady Strikers, we may not have seen the best out of them yet, with only 2 wins out of the possible 5 matches they've played. So a win today would obviously cushion themselves, not only in terms of support, not only in terms of encouragement, but also in terms of points build-up and positioning on the league table. Army Ladies seem to be a threat to most of the teams. Don't forget, Police Ladies came here and they lost. And so Army have showed clearly their invincibility, especially when it comes to the battle of the SESAs, that's the Security Services Sports Association teams. Elsewhere in the northern sector, we also understand that Prisons Ladies are also girding their loins. They won their match over the weekend. And so clearly, the importance of the security services, especially when it comes to football in particularly, but sports in generally, cannot be overruled. It is imperative that we pay close attention to these sports as they give us the best of the best of the best. So first 45, you are thinking that both teams will open up, but of course, Army Ladies may have it as favorites.
They are obviously favorites. They are playing at home. They have all the advantage where we talk about having the most consistent form coming into this game. Losing your last game and only game is not something that can bring down your confidence. Of course, you having 6 points, you mean to, part of Lady Strikers to score goals. So I think they are going to open up. Army Ladies should hold back a bit to monitor how the play will go, and then they can decide whether to step up or not. So I think for the first 45 minutes, that is what we should be looking at. Goal scorers or the team aiming to score more goals, I think, should be Ladies or Lady Strikers, yeah.
Okay, all right. So it makes it a lot more difficult for the away team, Lady Strikers, to see whether they can claw back that magic and that pride. And also don't forget that most of these young ladies are also knocking hard on the doors of the various national teams, the Black Queens, the Black Princesses. We've got players in the league this season, who are showing their class, their will. We have 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, which means that the Black damsels, the younger under-17 team. We also have the Black Princesses, the under-20s, and of course all the way to the Black Queens. And so for you to make an impact into the national team and attract the attention of the national handlers, it starts from right here on the field in the local Women's Premier League, ably handled by Malta Guinness. And we're hoping that today will give us another opportunity to bring you some of the darling stars and starlets that we have in this team. Yeah, you have watched the matches with me so far from the commencement of the league. And obviously, let's talk briefly about the quality that we have seen this season. And of course, the battle to make an impact to the national level.
Yes, I think every player's dream will be ultimately to play for the Black Queens, the Black Maidens, and all the national team levels that we have. And so what will actually make you gain call-ups to these teams is when you're able to perform at your club level.
Yeah.
And I think so far we've had some talent, proving themselves in the local level or the club level. You want to talk about the team of the week that is always released by Rumana Tutahiru, the ex-Black Queens player. You see names like, I think I saw lady strikers, I saw their name in, the recent one, the likes of Ellen, Deborah.
Yep.
So you could see clearly that most of the players are trying so hard, to get their names up
Sure.
there. So today as well, I will be looking forward to see this kind of talent. You are playing, but you have to kill yourself for your team.
Exactly.
If you are killing yourself for your team, you are catching the eye of the fans, of the audience, those who are watching, the technical people, the scouts. You are catching eyes. So I think that these players should have that at the back of their mind, and they should exhibit the talent that we would love to see on the field of play.
We've seen the talents dotted across the length and breadth of teams playing in the Women's Premier League, and so obviously a lot of eyes would be on the league, so that the identification of the talent, identification of the players will also be very easy. And of course, in general, it will be accepted by one and all when the team. But obviously, like Yaya rightly said, they would have to kill themselves. They'll have to work extra hard to ensure that not only do they get close or edge close to the national levels in terms of the national handlers, but of course to make themselves and their teams also proud. Because it is befitting to put on a jersey to play for a team, but it is also equally important that you play your bit part to ensure that success comes your way. They'll be joining us on the field very soon. I'll take your quick thoughts before sides, but let's also take a look at the impact.
Be a surprise to me at all. And if they come to the league, be a surprise to me at all. And if they come to the league, I'm sure they'll be able to make a statement for themselves, because we know we have this Black Princesses player in there, Latifa Musa. She's doing amazingly well, for the team. So I think that the fight is still on. The Women's Premier League has brought so much competition in the Women's League across, Ghana. So I think it's good. It's good.
Well, the same kind of impact we're having here in the Southern Zone, we are having equally the same impact in the Northern Zone. And we can tell you that the games that are being played in the Northern Zone in terms of the Northern League and the rivalry there is also as rich as the rivalry we see here in the Southern Zone. But all eyes will be on Ghana Army ladies, who have showed time and again that when they have another opportunity to do that again today, this afternoon, at the Military Academy training page here in Teshi. Their opponents are lady strikers who have also arrived with a lot of hope. I just said hi to the coach just before that he had come into this game with one purpose and one purpose only: to see whether he can decorate himself with the 3 golden undiluted points and head back to Cape Coast with a better condition in terms of the appeal for the women's game. First 45 minutes, we're thinking that they will all start out pretty hard, pretty fast. They would sit back and take a look at both sides in terms of sizing each other, and then they'll be joining us on the field of play. One thing we can also tell you is that this is not only the best part of the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League, but it also gives you and I an opportunity to watch these ladies at first hand as they showcase their talent and as they knock on the doors of stardom. The national handlers, once in a while, we see them dotted around the various league centers to watch the games, and I'm sure that a few names have been put down, a few names have been noted, and Yaya rightly hit the nail on the head that Rumana Tutahiru comes up with the best 11 after the weekend matches. And so we see a lot of the players, they walk in and walk out, and I'm sure that with a lot of consistency it will be brought to bear who's the best of the best when it comes to the local scene. Again, we take a look at the fact that these are teams that may not, for example, enjoy issues like salaries and wages. They also make a little bit of something on the sides when they go through. But again, how can we encourage the business world, the corporate world, individuals to also come on board to support women's football based on the quality that we've seen, especially this season?
So I've always said that if the players, I know they are driven first of all by their passion and all that, but
Sure.
if their living condition in the various camps is not encouraging, it's hard for you to see them really perform on the field of play. When you go to the Division 1 again, it's worse because they don't have sponsors, they don't have, it's hard for them,
Okay.
unlike the Premiership where we have sponsors being headed by
Yeah.
big people and all that. It's not the same, in the Division
Gradually,
1.
gradually we'll be getting there.
We'll be
Okay,
getting
enough
there.
of the talking. The teams are ready. They'll be joining us on the field of play. Sit back, relax, enjoy the first 45 minutes of an encounter between Army Ladies and Lady Strikers. We will join you again at halftime. Enjoy the game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tishi Mat Park. This is the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League Match Day 6 between Army Ladies and Lady Strikers. This is going to be one interesting encounter between these two teams. The weather is fine for association football. My name is Nanel Techi Anderson. I'm here with Nanajua Kofi. We are your commentators for today's encounter between Army Ladies and Lady Strikers. There you see the players coming onto the field. And Army Ladies spotted in their yellow and blue jersey, whereas the away side Lady Strikers, so in their sea blue and white shorts. It's going to be one interesting encounter. Looking at Army Ladies, they lost their match day 5 fixture. They lost to Hazakes Ladies, and Lady Strikers coming in with a lot of confidence, winning their match day 5 fixture against Halifax Queens. Beat them 2-0. Obviously, Army Ladies will not look to lose the second time for this campaign in the Women's Premier League. Well, Nanajua, this is going to be one interesting encounter between these two teams, and I'm wondering how the teams will take this match.
So with Lady Strikers, they are coming all the way from Cape Coast. They are here to get the 3 maximum points. Army Ladies, all their home matches they've won. They've kept a clean sheet. So Lady Strikers coming in today from a win against Halifax Queens. They will want to build on the momentum and get the 3 maximum points. Army losing to the 5-time champions Hazakes Ladies. They are here to right their wrongs and get the 3 maximum points to keep their title chase alive. So this afternoon we are here to enjoy quality football from both sides.
Enjoy quality football from both sides, and you can see the lineup from these two teams. Army Ladies, Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper, and Captain Patience Atrea Jete also there. Adama Al-Hassan, Nancy Opoku Ata, Brefri Efia Bwedu Chumwa, Angelica Sambik, Naomi Doku, Zanira, Esther Samwa, and Vera Bema there. Coach Benedictus will be looking forward to see how Army Ladies will get this win. And also the away side Lady Strikers, Stephen Kojo Ampak, head coach for the team. We have Yasmin Haruna, Ellen Guy, Asana Hamidu, Bathsheba Nyako, Victoria, Deborah Amponsa, Yasadatu, Mohamed Musili, Edem Avetor, and also Rita Odru and Prisla Frempoma also in the team for Ladies Strikers. That's a strong lineup from both sides, Nanajua.
And both captains, they've won the MVP. And Ellen from Lady Strikers, she was part of the team of the week for week 5. So coming into this game and captain her side, I believe that she's going to work with the goalkeeper and her defense to get the 3 maximum points, possibly a draw from the Tishimat Park. And with Army, Atrea, the woman of the match in their game against Police Ladies. So today she's here again to guide her team to another successful 3-point here on their home ground. So I believe that we are going to witness a fair game as Lady Strikers are still warming up, they tell you that they are in for this game and security is tight. You can see the army officers here to protect the players and the officiating officials, as well as the crew here this afternoon, to get us a quality football for those watching at home.
For those watching at home, this is going to be one interesting encounter. Army Ladies and Lady Strikers. This is match day 6 of the Women's Premier League Southern Zone, powered by IMAX Media, live on Max Television. This is Lady Strikers, spotted in the sea blue and white shorts, whereas the home team, Army Ladies, spotted in their lovely yellow and blue colors. And this is what I love about Army Ladies. Before they get into the game, they need to do this.
It cuts across in all their sporting discipline. When you go to their handball, their basketball, it is one thing that they do. So this is Army for you. And the giant from Cape Coast, you know, they've been in the women's league for a very long time. They always survive the league with 2 points, 3 points, and they are the giant from the central region, I must say.
So this is going to see the pride from the central region, the Lady Strikers, taking on Army Ladies, spotted in number 8 jersey, Asana Hamidu, player that should be watchful of. And this is Esther Sapon, goalkeeper for Army Ladies.
She has 3 clean sheets to her credit, and I believe that this afternoon she's here to at least defend the post for Army Ladies as they go in week 6. They are looking at to record a 3 maximum point here.
Well, we'll be seeing how this game is going to pan out to be. On a whistle, and that's the Army Ladies kicking off. They are playing from the left to right, and Lady Strikers also be operating from right to left. But goes out of play. It's going to be the first throw-in for Army Ladies.
And Adam Al-Hassan with the ball. She has played for the Black Queens before, and I know her capabilities. When they traveled to Samates, she scored the only goal for Army Ladies. Point. So she defending for Army. Let's see how she goes in with this ball again.
Adama chose the ball, and the ball still with Army Ladies. Ball in possession with them. Adama sends in a cross to the 18-yard box. Header being connected there. Defense not really cleared. Strike there from Army Ladies. That's the first strike from the Army Ladies, but Yasmin, easy task to deal with.
I think Lady Strikers, their goalkeeper is also good, but let's look at the cross there from Adama, and then Abefi. She couldn't get it to all. That could have been the opener for Army Ladies, but the game is still 0-0 at the moment.
Game still 0-0 at the moment. Early moments here at the Teshi Mat Park. Lady Strikers on the ascendancy, but assistant referee raised the flag. It's an offside on the part of Lady Strikers. And this player, Victoria Salifu, should be watchful of her runs. I think she went too quick there.
They know the defense of Army, so they are trying to at least break. They are playing one top. They are using Victoria's advantage so that at least they can get through Esther by breaking through the Army's defense, and that is dangerous for Army if we are going to watch it. And that was a miss. How can you miss such an opportunity in the first 3 minutes of the game?
And you can see that Esther Sapon, her body language there, looks very frustrated with the defense setup of her team. That was a loose one there from the Army Ladies defense. That could have been the first goal for Lady Strikers. At this time, good defending there from Army Ladies. A ball to Adama. Adama tried to work the pass, but couldn't get through. Throw in for Army Ladies. Throwing being done quickly there from Adama. Sensing a long one. Good recovery there from the Lady Strikers as they switch the play to the right side. Good defending there from the Army Ladies player on the left side. Trying to work from the back, but couldn't go anywhere. Lady Striker get the ball back again. Trying to work their way through. Good play there from Lady Strikers. Oh, what a lovely save there from Esther Sapon to get that one out.
I think Esther, from that goal she defeated or she conceded from Hazaket's Ladies, she don't want to commit such mistakes this afternoon. This is their home venue, so she will want to keep a clean sheet or continue the clean sheet movement here at the Teshimat part. But I believe that the player, the Lady Strikers player, that was it was not a strong one. This one cannot score Esther, so she can do better when she gets another opportunity.
Adam Atovo can do better when she gets another opportunity, but a worry side here on the part of Army Ladies. Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army Ladies, is down, receiving treatment. So as Adam Atovo, player who had a shot there. And there's the bench of Lady Strikers. You have quite a number of players that can also be brought in.
And with Adam, she scored all the 2 goals they score against Halifax Queens in week 5, the 2 goals. And she is leading the goal charts for Lady Strikers. So this afternoon, there is a lot of pressure on her. At least she has to defend her team and get them the winning goal that they can take back to Cape Coast.
So on the side there, is, that was the Lady Striker coach, Steven. You have some players warming up already for the Lady Striker side. Coach Steven Ampa, Lady Strikers. The ladies bench. You can see at coach Benedictus also watching closely to see if the goalkeeper Esther Sapon is okay to continue. She signals she's okay. Some defending to do as Lady Strikers have their first corner kick of the game. Done 5 minutes, approaching the 6th minute in the first half. Still goalless here at the Teshimat Park. Corner done there by the Lady Strikers. Header being connected, but this time Esther Sapon gets that. Sends the throw in. Lady Strikers overcrowding the Army Ladies there. Ellen Guy sends the ball back to a player, sensing a long one, but no one is there to connect on that. Straight to Esther Sapon.
Well, that was a good corner kick, but then Esther, she came to the rescue of her team to get that one. I believe that Army, they will have to build their connection at their back, because Lady Strikers are defending right in front of their box. They are forcing their way to get an early goal, and they know how Army play. If you get an early goal against them, you weaken them. You will not be able to. They will not be able to come back. So that is the advantage Lady Strikers will want to take this afternoon here.
Let's see how the Lady Strikers will get that early goal to their advantage. In the meantime, it's Army Ladies who are stringing their passes well. The center box. Army Ladies still with the ball. Sends the ball back to the defender. A good play there from Army Ladies. The chases on. The Lady Striker defender not allowing her, but this time gets it through. Good defending there from the Lady Strikers defender.
And from the bench, you can hear from the coaches saying safety first, so you will have to play the ball to safety to prevent anything in the 18-yard box. And Adama is the player we have to watch out for. She's dangerous, so the goalkeeper, she has positioned herself to receive this from Ami.
But there we have the official citing an infringement there. Play on your shot, Adama Al-Hassan for Army Ladies. It's going to be a free kick for Lady Strikers. And Priscilla Frimpoma sends in a long one. That was a good chest there from Adama Al-Hassan. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Adama Al-Hassan does that quickly. And center referee, Mary Frimpon, spotted an infringement on a tab referee. It's going to be a free kick for Army Ladies.
Let's see how Lady Strikers will be able to defend this. The goalkeeper is always ready. Lady Strikers goalkeeper always ready, positioning her players at least for the safety wall before anything can happen. So let's see how Army will be able to utilize this opportunity.
Army Ladies sends in a long one straight to the goalkeeper, Yasmin Haruna. This ball is not going to trouble her.
This is a straight ball, but then if there were any Army player there that could have connected that one, that could have bring in the opener, and there goes it, the replay, and a good one there from the goalkeeper. She's alive in the post.
Ball goes out of play. Shot throw being done by Army Ladies. Sends the ball back to her colleagues at the back there, straight to Esther Sapon. Esther Sapon also finds Angelica. Angelica so finds Zanira, but Zanira was brought down there. Lady Strikers not allowing Army Ladies to play from the back. A good pressing nature from Lady Strikers.
Yes, like I said, you have to, if you want to win against Army or at least get a draw, then you have to get close to their goal post. So when you see that whenever their goalkeeper gets a ball, there is two Lady Strikers players. They're ready to connect whenever there is an opportunity. So there is always two players at the top to get a goal, a strike for Lady Strikers.
And hopefully that's something that Army Ladies should be watchful of with their defensive duties. Ball still with Army Ladies from the back. Good play there from Army Ladies, trying to string their passes from the back to get some spaces. Sending a long one there. Header being connected there, but Lady Strikers are there to stop Army Ladies' tracks there. Ball with Bashiba Nyako. Sends in a pass, but good defending there from Army Ladies. Adama Al-Hassan. Good play there from Adama Al-Hassan.
And that is a goal kick for Army Ladies. And Nyako is doing quite well this afternoon. She's pressing the defense of Army Ladies, and it will be a dangerous one if she gets any opportunity. I believe that she'll get the opener for Lady Strikers.
Army Ladies with the ball now, sensing a long shot but being blocked there. Ball still with Army Ladies. Try to have a slow build-up. Army Ladies still with the ball, stringing their passes nicely, sensing a long cross. No one there to connect on that. Those ladies passes well with the short passes, but when it comes to the long passes, not being effective enough.
Adama is good with long balls, so I believe that who their way through to the defense of Lady Strikers and get an opener.
So there comes Naomi, sends the ball to Esther Sapon. But Angelica. The ball with good play there from Army Ladies, and she was brought down in the process there.
That was a needless tackle by the Lady Strikers player. It was a needless one, but the pass, it was a perfect pass from the defender to her player there.
Yazdadatu is very lucky to escape a card from the center referee on that needless tackle on Efia Bwedu Chumwa. Free kick sent back to Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army Ladies. Angelica with the ball now. Naomi Opoku, and this could be a howler. Well, Army ladies should be careful there with the way they string their passes at the back there. Lady strikers are always on them.
I think this is the formation they are playing this afternoon here, to always have 2 players ahead. That's the lady striker strategy, and I think it is playing well for them. They've had 2 opportunities. Army might not be lucky when they get the 3rd opportunity or the 3rd advantage.
Army ladies might not be lucky if lady strikers get that 3rd opportunity. They are probing.
Look at that.
Yeah, they are probing, and this should be a warning sign for Army ladies. Adama Al-Hassan behind the ball. A free kick for Army ladies. Long one being sent in. Ellen clears that. Second clearance from Lady Strikers. This time is going to be a tussle from Adama Al-Hassan. The pass couldn't get through. Player being brought down there. It's going to be a free kick for Lady Strikers.
Their first free kick, and then that tackle from Adama. I think she's a bit frustrated because the pressure is on her. If I look at the Army team, she is the senior most player among them. She has played Black Queens before, so she's the senior most player among them, and some of these mistakes coming from her won't help her team. So I think she'll relax and defend well for her side.
Relax and defend well for her side, Army ladies. This time, ball with Lady Strikers. Priscilla sends it to Adam. Adam sends in a long shot, but not on target this time from Adam.
We are going to the 15 minutes in the first half, and I think by now the team should settle and let's watch quality football. But so far so good. Both sides, they've shown qualities, but we are all looking forward for the opener and who will take away the 3 maximum points.
We're looking for the opener and who is going to take the maximum 3 points as Lady Strikers travel all the way from the central region to Accra here to meet up Army ladies. Army ladies with the ball. The pass couldn't get through. Ellen Guy stops that. Long cross there. Adama Al-Hassan gets that done neatly in the heart of defense for Army ladies. There's going to be a Fiabwedua who is trying to turn, but couldn't get that into perfection. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw in for Lady Strikers.
So if she has 2 goals for Army, so far so good. Out of their 5 matches played, Ifya has 2 goals. So this afternoon there is also a pressure on her to at least get a goal for Army ladies. And Lady Strikers, Ellen, Deborah, there is pressure on them to get goal for Lady Strikers.
Pressure on both sides to get goals for their teams. Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army ladies, decides to play shot. This time, Angelica finds Zanira. This time, that was some good hustling there from Lady Striker player. And you can feel the pain there from Patience Atrea JT. And she is a player that will always show her hustle nature. That's a good strength there from Patience.
That was a hard one there, and the MVP and also the captain for the side. It was a hard one there from the Lady Strikers defender. And Lady Strikers, another advantage opportunity there with the ball.
And you can see a shoot there, but this time couldn't get that accuracy she was searching for. Bashiba Nyako. That was a lovely pass there from Asana Hamidu to Bashiba. Look at the drive there. Lacked that accuracy she was searching for.
Victoria should have quickly connect that. She delayed. She was late to connect to Yanku's cross there. That was a beautiful one there from the young child, but Victoria delayed in the crossing.
So that you can see that Lady Strikers are probing, and our Army ladies needs to be careful there. Army ladies with the ball. They tend to play the short passes there, but the ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers. And I must say, the pressure coming from Lady Strikers Anytime they don't allow Army ladies to build up from the back, I'm thinking that Army ladies should change that tactics.
Well, Lady Strikers, they are here for the 3 maximum points or a point. So they know how strong Army they are when they are playing home. If you want to win the game, take your chances. So that is what they are doing. They are not allowing them to penetrate or to come close to their 18-yard box. They stop them halfway the field, and look at that. There is a confusion there and an advantage for Lady Strikers.
Miscommunication there from Al Hassan and her colleague Zanira. Gifts Lady Strikers a free kick. It's going to be Deborah sends in a long one. It's time Army ladies sends the ball back, and Damal Hassan sends in a long one. Had been connected there. The return pass from Army ladies couldn't get through. It was a handball situation there. And Army ladies will have a free kick. Adama Al Hassan sends in a long one, trying to switch the play to the left side. Couldn't control that. Lady Strikers have the ball in possession. Lady Strikers, but this time Army ladies. Good tracking there from Ifia Buedu.
The build-up from Lady Strikers is connecting, and I believe that they are playing well this afternoon. This is their first live game, and I believe that I are not disappointed today, because both sides, they are playing quality football here. And who takes away the 3 maximum points from this particular game? Army, they are second on the league log, while Lady Strikers are at the 6th position, looking forward to get the 3 maximum points to at least move forward on the table.
We've done 20 minutes at the Teshi Mats Park, and it's still goalless between Army ladies and Lady Strikers, as Lady Strikers are trying to probe to get through the defense of Army ladies. Sending across there, and this time flag has been raised. It's an offside on the part of Lady Strikers.
Army will not be lucky. The next opportunity Lady Strikers will get, they are proving they are breaking the offside position, and if the fourth official is not aware, that could have been an advantage goal for them, because look at the position of the striker of Lady Strikers. That could have been a goal for Lady Strikers.
Victoria Salifu is a player that Army ladies defense should be watchful of. Good play there from Army ladies to break through there. Let's see the run from Zanira on the right flank there. Try to work a shot to Patience. Zanira once again sends the pass to Patience. Zanira sends in a long cross. This time Lady Strikers are there to defend. And Adam Al Hassan. Good reading there from Adam Al Hassan.
And whenever there is a ball with an Army player, you could see Lady Strikers, 2 players around such a player, doing everything possible to restrict the player from playing to any dangerous position or in their goalpost. Army, they are going to struggle to penetrate into the defense of Lady Strikers, looking at how they are playing, and the shout and the comment from their bench, the Lady Strikers bench, it is telling you that we are here to get a draw or a goal.
So that is how the Lady Strikers will be operating. But here was that pass from Deborah, finding Victoria, but this time assistant referee said that's offside. Victoria showed time her run. Well,
the connection from Deborah to Victoria, and these two, they made it to the team of the week after their win against Halifax Queens. So it tells you that these two, when they are playing or when they are paired, they are a dangerous opponent, and then if you are playing against them, you have to watch out for them.
Army ladies should be watchful of the connection between Victoria and Deborah, but this time is an infringement there being cited. The center referee, Mary Frimpong. And you can see that flick there from Army Ladies player. And that's where center referee spotted that infringement on the captain of the Army Ladies side, Patience Atrea Ajete. But this is Yasmin Haruna, goalkeeper for Lady Strikers, making sure they defend well from this free kick from Army Ladies. Adamal Al Hassan, the player, is going to take this free kick for Army Ladies. Tries to send in a cross, but header being done there from the Strikers, and the center referee spots an infringement there. Is going to be a free kick in favor of Lady Strikers.
Well, that was a well-defended free kick from Lady Strikers. Adama, it was a well-taken free kick, but the defenders of Lady Strikers says, no, we are not allowing you. We will not concede in the first 45 minutes. We will do everything possible to keep the first 45 minutes goalless, and that is what we are watching so far.
Army Ladies loses the possession to Lady Strikers. Lady Strikers will be thankful for that. Trying to build up from the back, and good play there from Lady Strikers, but this time assistant referee spots that run there from the Lady Strikers player, and they said that is an offside.
I think when they go to the dressing room, it is one of the things the Lady Strikers coach will have to discuss or talk to his players. You have to watch the offside position. We are here to win a game. If you continue like this, the next one, it might be a card. So let's play and get the 3 maximum points or a draw and go back to Cape Coast with that.
Army Ladies losing possession once again, and the ball with Victoria. Good turn there. Still with the ball, but this time defender of Army Ladies comes to the rescue. Patience with that lovely pass there, but couldn't get to her player. Army Ladies get the ball back once again. Angelica sends the ball to Atta Brefi. This time is Efia with the ball, sends the ball back to play out from the defense. Angelica, the ball for Army Ladies. Pass couldn't get through there. This time Lady Strikers on that sender C. It's going to be Lady Strikers still with the ball, and it's Asana. Sana spread a play to Bashiba. What can Bashiba do in the 18-yard box? Sends the pass, and oh, lovely goal there from Lady Strikers player Adam Atova. And look at that. From a celebration, just as cool as ice you wanted.
And the clean sheet for Esther here at Smart Park is the deadlock is broken. She couldn't save that. And I told you, Adam, she is the top scorer for Lady Strikers so far. So this is another goal there, a signature one, the one she scored against Halifax Queens. And this is another one we are witnessing here at the Smart Park. Army Ladies might not be lucky in the second half. They might concede again.
Well, that was a lovely goal there from Lady Strikers. Take a look here. This was Bashiba. Got a leg over there. Spots her colleague, and a lovely pass and a lovely goal there from Lady Strikers player Adam Atova. And here at the Teshi Mats Park, it is Lady Strikers 1, Army Ladies 0. Mr. Sapon finds Angelica. Angelica with the ball for Army Ladies. This time, Atta Abrefi spots the runner on the left side for Army Ladies. Army Ladies, the ball couldn't get to her colleague, Nancy. This time, Lady Strikers try to clear their lines, but the ball still with Army Ladies. Adama Al Hassan with the ball. And as Patience spread the play to locate her colleague. Army Ladies are probing good skill there from Army Ladies. Army Ladies still with the ball. This time, will she shoot from that distance? Oh, good play there, but good reading there from Yasmin Haruna to come out to rescue Lady Strikers.
The rescue, that was a perfect one there, because what if the official there did not raise the flag for an offside? She came out at the, it was a good timing for her, and then she saved her side. Look at that save there from the Lady Strikers goalkeeper, and there we have the goal scorer in the picture. Adam, what a player. 4 goals so far in the Women's Premier League. Lady Strikers, they are top scorer.
Indeed, Lady Strikers top scorer Adam Atovo. And she'll be looking forward to see if she can get more goals for Lady Strikers. This time, Adama Al Hassan for Army Ladies. Sports, patience, a chair, sensing a long cross. But Lady Strikers, good defending there. Lady Strikers still with the ball, but ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Ladies Strikers.
You look at their momentum on the field, it tells you that this time around they don't want to escape relegation with just 3 points. They want to be that champion of the Central Region Women's Football phase. Whenever we talk about Lady Strikers, we know that the giant from the Central Region, they are here for a 3 points. Look at that tackle there. They want to get the 3 maximum point this afternoon. They are playing so well. I think with the win against Halifax Queens, that is what they are building today's game on.
The win against Halifax Queens obviously has given the momentum to Lady Strikers as they are facing up with Army Ladies on their home turf, and they are winning. Currently, looking at the score, as Lady Strikers 1, kind courtesy of Adam Atovo's strike in the first half. We are approaching 30 minutes down at the Teshi Mat Park. Army Ladies 0, Lady Strikers 1. Center referee Frimpong Mary spots that infringement there. It's going to be a free kick to Lady Strikers. A player on your shot there. One robust player for Lady Strikers in the name of Deborah Mponsa. Cross being swung in there, but this time Esther Sapon read that one well. Comes out to deal with that. Army Ladies will look to build from the back. Damal Hassan sends a long one. And Vera Berma couldn't get there quickly, but patience. Good play there from Army Ladies. And Zanira sends in a cross there. Oh, but good reading there from the defense of Lady Strikers.
Look at the connection between Ellen and then the goalkeeper. It tells you that it's a well-rehearsed defense. Lady Strikers, they are showing us this afternoon. They are here to take the points. They are defending well. Their goalkeeper is alive in the post. And the referee, she is capturing all the infringement, whistling to the advantage of whoever gets that infringement.
There's going to be a free kick for Lady Strikers, and Deborah Amponsa is the player, but it's going to be an early substitution on the part of Army Ladies. And that is Ata Brefi coming out for Harriet Akoko Ajete to come in. And as such an early substitution, what could that be? Injury, or is just a tactical one?
The coach from Army Ladies is reading the game, and he believes that you have to introduce a fresh leg. Maybe Atabrefi is being beaten, and then he needs someone who can match the defense or the strikers from Lady Strikers. So this is an early substitution we are seeing, but he thinks that it is going to work in his advantage.
Well, we'll see how Coach Benedicto's strategy will play out as they are down by a goal. Ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers. Player in the number 17 jersey, Mohamed Musili. going to effect the throw for Lady Strikers. She does that. Asana sends the ball to her colleague, but this time Angelica is not going to allow that to bypass her. A good reading there from Deborah, but couldn't get through there. Loses possession. This time it's Army Ladies with the ball. Try to send in a long one. Vera chases on, and Verma gets that for her team. That was a handball situation there on the part of the Lady Strikers player.
So the defender there, the captain, that will be an emergency one for Lady Strikers. If they concede through that free kick, the captain, she has let them down. But let's look at Vera, Miss Vera. She also has 3 goals to her credit. So there is also a pressure on her to at least get a goal for the Army side. And then Lady Strikers goalkeeper, let's see how she can defend that free kick from Army Ladies.
Let's see how Yasmin Haruna, goalkeeper for the Strikers, and a colleague defend this free kick from Army Ladies. Sends in a long one, but being blocked by the wall. This time, ball goes out of play as Vera Bema had that last touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Lady Strikers.
The defense wall there, you could see it was a wall-laid wall that defended that ball from Army Ladies that couldn't get the goal there. We are still on for the game, and Lady Strikers are leading 1-0 against Army Ladies, who are second on the Women's League table. An infringement there for Lady Strikers.
Victoria Salifu goes down there. You can see her body language wincing from that tackle. Adama Al Hassan got a knock there on Victoria Salifu, and Victoria is up. And she wins a free kick for her side, Lady Strikers.
Adama, in your picture, a Black Queens player. She has played Black Queens before. She's the senior most player in the Army team, defending for Army Ladies.
Ball being swung in there this time. Clearance being made by the Army Ladies defender. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a corner kick for Lady Strikers.
Their second corner kick, and let's see how they are going to utilize that opportunity or that advantage if they can get their second goal through a corner kick. They are good with corner kicks, and I know goalkeeper Esther Sapon is also good with that. Let's see how she will arrange her defenders and defend that for Army Ladies.
Let's see how Army Ladies will defend this corner kick from Lady Strikers. And the corner being in. Good defending there from Army Ladies, but the ball still with Victoria Salifu for Lady Strikers. Sensing a long one, but this time easy task for Esther Sapon.
Easy task for Esther Sapon. That goal she conceded, she's still trying to recover from that. Conceding against Azakes, and this afternoon against Lady Strikers is a tough one for her.
Tough one for Esther Sapon, but Adama Al Hassan with the ball, the right side for Army Ladies. Sensing a long pass there. The one there to get on that ball. The ball goes out of play. Good defending there from Ellen Guy.
So if you look at the position she's playing this afternoon, that's Ellen. That's from that position she can score goals. She has scored 2 goals for her side already in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. It tells you the kind of player Ellen is.
Adama Al Hassan effects the throw, and it's Harriet who's sensing across there. Army Ladies still see if they can get something. Ball still with Army Ladies. Can they get something out of it? Good skill there from Army Ladies player sensing across. A referee sporting an infringement there. And Lady Strikers with the ball once again. This is Victoria Salifu. Patience with the ball for Army Ladies. This time, gives the ball to Adama Al Hassan. Al Hassan sends in across there. And this could be the equalizer, but Lady Strikers clears their line. Ball still with Lady Strikers. They clear their line once again, and Army Ladies will be looking to see if they can get an equalizer before they go for recess. Army Ladies still with the ball, but this time Lady Strikers, good defending there, and they win a free kick.
They are ready. They are defending. Lady Strikers. I've not seen much from Patience Atre, who is the captain. Look at that defense there. And Patience, she was ready to take that ball, but unfortunately the referee whistled for an infringement. I've not seen her today in the game. I watched her played against Police Ladies, where she got the MVP. So I thought I'm going to see more of her today, but the first 45 minutes, we've done 38 minutes. I've not seen Patience in the game.
Not really seen Patience Atre in the game, and also Vera Bema for Army Ladies, as Lady Strikers who are having all the possession onto themselves, and they win the ball once again. Spotted a run up from her colleague, but the chase is on. This time Esther Sapon comes out to clear that. There's been a shout from the Lady Strikers bench, but center referee Mary Frimpong not falling for that. Ball still with the Army Ladies. Zanira trying to get the return pass, but good defending there from Lady Strikers. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Clock is ticking as we are approaching the 40th minute, the first half. Army Ladies. This time, Lady Strikers will fight for every ball. And Asana tried to defend her line very well. Ball still with Army Ladies. Army Ladies with the ball. Esther sees her colleague down the left side there. Try to send in a shot pass there, but couldn't get through. Army Ladies still with the ball. Adama Al Hassan with the ball, and she's searching for a space to get through. She gets one there, and Patience sends in a pass there, but no one there to read that from Patience, and that has been a problem for Army Ladies so far.
Look at the number of white and blue jersey players in the 18-yard box. Lady Strikers, they are defending every ball that comes to their area. It tells you how difficult Army is struggling to penetrate to at least get a goal in the first 45 minutes. Patience with the ball.
Patience with the ball, and she leaves the ball to her colleague Zanira. Zanira loses possession there, and it's going to be Lady Strikers with the ball. And Asana sends in a long one, but Adama Al Hassan is there to defend that. Deborah gets that one to Victoria Salifu. Victoria against Adama Al Hassan. And Adama Al Hassan eventually gets the ball back for Army Ladies. Good skill there from Adama Al Hassan. Sends in across there. And this time, the chaser from Nancy couldn't get through as the defender of Lady Strikers gets the ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw for Army Ladies. So Harriet sends the ball to Adama Al Hassan. Adama Al Hassan trying to play the ball through, but wins a free kick in that process.
Captain Ellen should be careful with the referee. Her approach to the referee, she should be careful. Look at that handball there that the referee whistled for an infringement for Army Ladies, and goalkeeper again will lay her woman war to defend that for Lady Strikers.
Let's see how Lady Strikers will defend this free kick from Army Ladies. Two women war being done by Lady Strikers, and you can see Yasmin Haruna commanding her colleagues. But here we have Esther Asamoah Yadom behind the ball for Army Ladies. Could this be the equalizer goal for Army Ladies? Sends in across there. No one there to connect that. And Lady Strikers clears the line, but still ball for Army Ladies. Shot goes wide there, not troubling Yasmin Haruna.
And Patience again, the captain misses that. It was a good free kick, but Lady Strikers defended it last touch, and I believe Patience could have done much better with that ball.
Patience Ache Ajete could have done much better on that occasion with that ball. To see what she was trying to do, squeeze that one into the corner there, but Yasmin Haruna had that covered, not troubling her. Army Ladies trying to set one in. Vera Bema couldn't really get on that. Ball goes to Yasmin. Yasmin sends in a long one. Angelica with the ball for Army Ladies. She finds Patience. Patience switched the play to the left side, but puts too much weight behind the ball. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers. And you can see the frustration coming from Patience Ache. She's the captain of Army Ladies, and things are not really working well for them.
Asana is really marking Patience, frustrating her. She has been defending her very well, and I think it is one of the reasons we've not seen Patience in the game so much.
Asana Hamidu has been having that close mark on Patience Ache. Not seeing much from Patience. Army Ladies with the ball. Switch the play to the left side. Cross being done into the 18-yard box. At this time, Lady Strikers are there, but it falls onto Army Ladies. The shot being blocked there. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. Can this be the equalizer for Army Ladies? At this time, Lady Strikers defender comes out of there to clear their lines. The ball goes out of play for a throw.
Interesting scenes there from the Lady Strikers defenders. And I tell you that whenever an Army player gets a ball, you see a lot of the blue and white JC players around such player. It is making it difficult for Army Ladies. One will ask, is this the Army Ladies team? 2 minutes of additional time. Is this the Army Ladies we've been watching that have been winning all their matches until Hazakes Ladies gave them that 1-0 defeat in Takrady?
Army Ladies with the ball, and let's see the cross being swung in there. That goes out of play. Is going to be a goal kick for Ladies Strikers. 2 minutes of additional time, and let's see if Army Ladies can use that to equalize before we go for half time. As Harriet Akwoko's cross couldn't meet anyone in the 18-yard box. Lady Strikers try to play a shot from the back, but they win a free kick in that process. It's going to be a free kick for Ladies Strikers.
They are doing everything possible to have a smooth 45-minute 1-0 win. They want to hold on to that. They don't want to concede in the first half against Army Ladies. They know how dangerous Army Ladies are. If they get a goal against you, they want to score more goals. They travel all the way to Samaboy to get a 3 maximum point. It tells you the kind of team Army Ladies are. And with the post-match interviews, their coach in your picture keeps saying that they are in for a trophy this year. So it tells you their mission and agenda for this particular season.
So here at the Teshimat Park, there's a throw-in for Army Ladies. Throw-in being done, but couldn't reach to anyone actually. Army Ladies win the ball once again. Switch the play to the right side, and Adam Al Hassan with the ball for Army Ladies. Surging forward there. Sees her Patience. Patience sends in a cross, and this could be the equalizer, but with Army Ladies, could this be the equalizer? But Lady Strikers are there in their numbers to defend and defend well, and they win a free kick in that process.
And you see the frustration on the faces of the Army players. How did we miss that? They've been able to penetrate it into the defense of Lady Strikers. Just look at that. They've been searching for that equalizer, but Lady Strikers says no. We came all the way from Cape Coast to get a point or 3 maximum point from Teshi, so we are doing everything in our power to stop you.
doing everything in our power to stop you, and this might be the last kick on the first half. And there you go, center referee Mary Frimpong brings a halt into this game as the first half sees ladies strikers Adam Atobo's goal, securing them that before they got into the recess. And it's Army ladies. You could see the body language. They need to regroup, and let's see how they treat this second half. But until then, live from the Teshi Mat Park, it is Lady Strikers 1, Army Ladies 0. Ladies spotted in their John Mary blows the whistle, and that's an Army ladies kicking off. They're playing from the left to right, and lady strikers striker get the ball back again, trying to work their way through. Good play there from lady strikers. Oh, what a...
She don't want to commit such mistakes this afternoon. This is their home venue, so she will want to keep a clean sheet or continue the clean sheet move. If that's the player, the lady strikers player, that was it was not a strong one. This one cannot score Esther, so she can do better when she gets.
Corner done there by the lady strikers. Head up been connected by this time. Esther
Strikers defender, and lady strikers another advantage opportunity there with the ball,
and you can see a shoot there, but this time that was a lovely pass there from Asana Hamidu to Bathsheba. Look at the drive there, lacked that accuracy she was searching for.
Victoria should have quickly connect that. She delayed, she was late to connect to Yanku's cross there. That was a beautiful one there from the young.
Tries to send in a cross, but header being done there. It's going to be lady striker still with the ball, and it's Asana. Sana spread a play to Bathsheba. What can Bathsheba do in the 18-yard box? Sends the pass, and oh, lovely goal there from ladies.
Is the top scorer for lady strikers so far. So this is another goal there, a signature one, the one she scored against Halifax Queens, and this is another one we are witnessing here at the Teshimat Park. Army ladies might not be lucky in the second half. They might concede again.
Well, that was a lovely goal there from lady strikers. Take a look here. This was Bathsheba. Got a leg over there. Sports her colleague, and been good skill there from Army ladies. Army ladies still with the ball. This time, will she shoot from that distance? Oh, good play there, but good reading there from Yasmin Haruna. And the corner being swung in. Good defending there from Army ladies, but the ball still with Victoria Salifu for lady strikers, sensing a long one, but this ball to Adama Al Hassan. Al Hassan sensing across there, and this could be the equalizer, but lady strikers clears their line. Ball still with lady strikers. They clear their line once again, and Army ladies sensing across there. No one there to connect that, and lady strikers clears their line, but still ball for Army ladies.
That it was a good free kick, but lady strikers defended it last touch, and I believe Patience could have done much better with that ball.
Patience Ache Ajete could have done much better on that occasion with that ball. Could see what she was trying to do. Squeeze that one into the corner there, but cross being done into the 18-yard box. At this time, Lady Strikers are there, but it falls on to Army Ladies. The shot being blocked there. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. Can this be the equalizer for Army Ladies? At this time, Lady Strikers defender comes to the right side, and Adama Al Hassan with the ball for Army Ladies. Surging forward there. Sees her Patience sends in a cross, and this could be the equalizer, but still ball with Army Ladies. Could this be the equalizer? But Lady Strikers are there in their numbers to defend and defend well, and the win of
treated into the defense of Lady Strikers. Just look at that. They've been searching for that equalizer, but Lady Strikers says no, we can't.
First half. And there you go. Center referee Mary Frimpong.
All right, it's halftime here from the Military Academy and Training School Park Station here in Accra. And what the first 45 minutes we've seen in the game. Army Ladies are down by a goal. There's been swift play, end-to-end football displayed by these two teams. And Lady Strikers, they've been working with a lot of commands coming from their technical bench, and I guess it's one of the reasons that has kept them on their toes and managed to lead by 1-0. That goal was scored by Edem Atevo, and I think by far, per statistics, she is the most experienced player on the field of play. She has played every national team, from the under-14s through the Black Maidens, through the Black Princesses, through the senior national team, the Black Stars. Yaira is still here with me. Yaira, let's see what happened first 45 minutes. Share your thoughts with us.
Yeah, so at the blast of the whistle, I saw a lot of resilience on the part of Lady Strikers. They started with so much, confidence on the attack. Yeah. You talk about the Edems, Asana Bashiba. In fact, just as expected, they opened up the play. Yeah. They opened up, and I told you that if they're able to score within the first few minutes of the game, they should be able to punish, Army Ladies. And we could see that after scoring the game, they had to strengthen their defense, and now it's a defense throughout. Now, Army Ladies are forced to come out and also play. Now, there is pressure on Lady Strikers at this point in time. If not for their defense, they could have conceded even before the break. But this is just for the first half. If you should ask me about whether I enjoyed the game, I really did enjoy the game. And I'm sure anyone watching this game today should also enjoy it. This is, pressure from both sides. Everyone tried to make a statement for themselves. This is the Ghana Women's Premier League we should be enjoying at this point.
Well, we are definitely enjoying ourselves here, regardless of the fact that it's a Monday, but the fans have also made their way here. And trust the Ghana Army Ladies. They have the Army men here, plus others who are giving them a lot of support. But the first 45 minutes has not gone their way. And if you take a look at their bench at the moment during this halftime break, this has warranted a senior officer to come down to the field to give them a pep talk. It tells you how important Army Ladies attach a lot of zeal to this game. Unfortunately, the first 45 minutes has not gone their way. So obviously, apart from the talk that will come from the usual coaches, at least you've got the senior officials who have come down from their offices to find out exactly why they are trailing. And this is good news, at least for Lady Strikers, their opponents. Because apart from the fact that the Army Ladies came into this game with a lot of pedigree, they knew that they had to sit back, relax, watch their opponents, and then play according to them. They played to the gallery and trust Edem Atevo with that long kick. Goalkeeper saw it coming but could do nothing about it. Strengths of the two sides. What has been the strength of the visitors? So
for the visitors, approaching the game with so much resilience. I think that is what is working for them. How they attack the game, how they pressure their opponents. Of course, they know Army Ladies are a strong side. Sure. And when we started, I told you that there's urgency on their part. Having won just 2 games in the Women's Premier League so far, there is that urgency, because you look at the other Central Region side, that is Soccer Intellectuals, they haven't won a single game. So what are you doing for your region? So I think a whole lot is going on, and I'm sure the coaches, the technical bench, I know they have spoken a lot to the players before coming on the pitch. So you see each and every player, you realize that no, this player is hungry for a win. This player is hungry to score goals. So that is what I saw on the part of, lady strikers. But looking at Army ladies on the other hand, they started a bit too slow. Just as I said earlier, they are going to relax and then watch the play and see how to attack it better. So that is what they did from the onset, from the beginning of the game. And as you saw, they were able to read the game, and they are now mounting pressure on lady strikers, hoping to equalize and also maybe at home they are able to pick a win. If not, then history will have to repeat itself again. I mean, owing to what happened last season where they had to meet themselves. I mean, both of the times they had a draw. That is a 1-1 draw from each of the games. So if that is to repeat itself again, then we should be seeing a 1-1. Draw in today's game. Looking at how Army ladies approach the game, getting to the end of the first half.
Okay, I wanted to pause you there to let viewers know that due to the intensity and the importance Army ladies are attaching to this league game, I have also noticed that 2 other senior officers have moved onto the field to have a pep talk with the ladies during a halftime, and we are hoping that this would work for them as they get themselves in readiness for the second half. It must be a must improved second half on the part of Army ladies if they are to 1, get back into the game, and 2, maybe get the winning goal. But Lady Strikers have showed how resilient they are. Everything that has been thrown to them, they have accepted, and they've also thrown a couple back at their opponents. At some point in time, you would think that it was a Lady Strikers who were rather playing at home, enjoyed the better part of the exchanges, and Army ladies at certain times were seen chasing their shadows. What do they do to come back into the game in the second 45?
At this point, honestly, the home advantage should help them. The pep talks we are seeing going on right now should also help them. You know, you have senior men coming to talk to you.
Exactly.
Why should you lose the game? You see, they are so much expectant. People are expecting from you. You are playing at home. All the fans are here gathered to watch you play. I can see the intimidation from the home fans, and if lady strikers are to listen to them, they should be playing a very slow game and not be able to make a statement for themselves. But they came with a mindset of winning. They know what is at stake. So if something will go in favor for Army ladies, then it should be what they are going to be told in the dressing room, and how the fans are going to cheer up for them in the second half as well.
So second 45 will be very important for the Army ladies team, and they would have to do a lot more to put faith not only in themselves but in their fans as well. Let's do a very quick break. When we come back, we'll be bringing you more in the second half.
Trying to work their way through. Good play there from Lady Strikers. Oh, what a...
She don't want to commit such mistakes this afternoon. This is their home venue, so she will want to keep a clean sheet or continue the clean sheet move. If that's the player, the Lady Strikers player, that was it was not a strong one. This one cannot score. Esther, so she can do better when she gets.
Corner done there by the Lady Strikers. Head up been connected by this time. Esther
Strikers defender, and Lady Strikers another advantage opportunity there with the ball.
And you can see a shoot there, but this time that was a lovely pass there from Asana Hamidu to Bachiba. Look at the drive there. Lacked that accuracy she was searching for.
Victoria should have quickly connect that. She delayed. She was late to connect to Yanku's cross there. That was a beautiful one there from the young.
Tries to send in a cross, but header being done there. It's going to be Lady Striker still with the ball, and it's Asana. Sana spread a play to Bathsheba. What can Bathsheba do in the 18-yard box? sends the pass, and lovely goal there from Ladies.
Is the top scorer for Lady Strikers so far. So this is another goal there, a signature one, the one she scored against Halifax Queens, and this is another one we are witnessing here at the Teshimat Park. Army Ladies might not be lucky in the second half. They might concede again.
Well, that's a lovely goal there from Lady Strikers. Take a look here. This was Bathsheba, got a led over there. Sports her colleague, and probing good skill there from Army Ladies. Army Ladies still with the ball. This time, will she shoot from that distance? Oh, good play there, but good reading there from Yasmin Haruna. And the corner being swung in. Good defending there from Army Ladies, but the ball still with Victoria Salifu for Lady Strikers, sensing a long one, but this ball to Adama Al Hassan. Al Hassan sensing across there, and this could be the equalizer, but Lady Strikers clears their line. Ball still with Lady Strikers. They clear their line once again, and Army Ladies sensing across there. No one there to connect. Welcome back once again at the Teshimat Park. This is the match day 6 of the Women's Premier League Southern Zone. Army Ladies against Ladies Strikers. So you may know, as Army Ladies 0, Ladies Strikers 1. This time the second half is Ladies Strikers who get the kickoff. Ladies Strikers spotted in the sea blue and white shorts, whereas the home team, Army Ladies, spotted in the yellow and blue jersey. Ladies Strikers striking or playing from the left to right, and Army Ladies playing from right to left. Lady Strikers with the ball. Victoria tried to spread the play to the left side, but this time it's Deborah trying to find her colleague at the right side. A good reading there from Army Ladies, sensing a long one. The chase is on Vera Burma, but Yasmin Haruna gets there to clear her lines.
Well, that was a good reading from the Lady Strikers goalkeeper. And Vera is back in the game, her first touch, and it was a dangerous one for Lady Strikers. Just that the goalkeeper, she was able to connect to that and cleared the lines or the defense for Lady Strikers. Look at that. And goalkeeper Yasmin there cleared the line for Lady Strikers.
There's a throw in for Army Ladies. Vera Burma sends it to Zanira. Zanira sends in a long cross into the 18-yard box. Still the ball with Army Ladies, but the pass from Nancy couldn't get through. Lady Strikers will build up from the back. Spots the run there, but offside once again for Ladies Strikers.
They are back with the offside record thing. They are trying their best to beat the offside line, but then the official there, the lineswoman, is always reading and marking the movements of Lady Strikers in the area of Army Ladies.
Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Alsan get the ball to Harriet. Harriet tried to send it across, but ball goes out of play. It's going to be a corner kick for Army Ladies.
This is Army's first corner kick after 45 minutes of first half. they could not get into the defense of Lady Strikers to get a corner kick, and it's their first corner kick. Let's see how they are able to connect that and get an equalizer from that.
Let's see how Army Ladies are going to get that. If they can get the equalizer, corner being swung in. This time straight to Yasmin Haruna. Another good corner kick from Army Ladies player.
Yes, and there were lots of Lady Strikers players there ready to also at least assist their goalkeeper. Look at the number of yellow jerseys as compared to the number of blue jerseys in the 18-yard box of the Lady Strikers. It tells you that they were ready for that corner kick, and their goalkeeper came in to rescue her side.
Lady Strikers player Asana Hamidu, player who has decided to have a close marking on Patience Achea Jete. Keep an eye on these two. Midfield battle between Patience and Asana Hamidu. Patience with the ball. Asana tried to get that back. Patience sensing a pass there. Vera couldn't get on that. Lady Strikers try to get in, but referee sports an infringement. Is going to be a foul and a free kick for Army Ladies. They does that quickly. Nancy Opoku couldn't get on that as a Lady Striker defender puts the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Harriet gets on the ball, sends the ball to Adama Al-Hassan. Al-Hassan sports Patience, but Patience couldn't get on that. That's a trip from the back there on Patience on Lady Striker player. Could see that from yes, Dadatu won the ball there, and that's another substitution coming from Army Ladies side. And Nanajwa, this is going to be 3 players coming in for Army Ladies already.
A double sub in the second half, and when we went for the commercial break, the second half break, you could see that there were Army officials, top officials that came in, and then they had a chit chat with the players. I think that is bringing in the agency from the Army side. You see, when the ball went out of play, the agency, they went in for the ball to effect that throw in, and another advantage there for Lady Strikers, but there was no player there to connect that. Army Ladies, they are working so hard to defend whatever ball Lady Strikers sends into their 18-yard box.
Lady Strikers once again with the ball, and at this time it's going to be Yasdadatu, but good reading there from the defense of Army Ladies. Lady Strikers are still probing, and they are working like they are down by a goal, but when you look on the score sheet, they are rather up by a goal. Throw-in being done quickly there by Lady Strikers. Cross couldn't get through as Patience blocked that one. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be another throw-in for Ladies Strikers. And Mohamed Musili with the ball for Lady Strikers. Sends the ball to Victoria. Victoria couldn't get that one. Army Ladies clears their line, and it's going to be the new entrance, Juliet Quating, who chased that one, but gets the throw-in done quickly there. Juliet. That's a confirmation of the substitution from Army Ladies side. Vera Bema, not seeing much from her, being substituted out. Juliet Quatin takes her place. Army Ladies with the ball in the 18-yard box, sensing a shot, but well wide.
And the Army player in the 18-yard box, that is how come her colleague is asking her. She was not ready for the cross. If you look at her, she was just standing with all the players there. that she could have connected that to get the goal for her side, but she was just standing watching the drama to unfold from her colleague, forcing her way through the defense of Lady Strikers to get her that cross, but she couldn't connect it.
That was another good one from Nancy Opoku. She tried to shoot that. And Army Ladies coach Benedictus already up, looking to see her side equalize and if get the maximum 3 points. Long ball being swung in there, but Yasmina Haruna comes out to rescue.
And then the goalkeeper goes down, the Lady Strikers goalkeeper and the Army striker, they are down for that crash there. And referee will have to check on both players to ensure that they are well, safety first. But it was a dangerous one from the Army side, and the Army technical bench looks a bit frustrated. They are down. They are wondering how, and they are conceding back home here. And
these are some fans here too, also enjoying women's football on Monday, and you still find fans here in their numbers. And this is the Army entourage, and they are also here in their numbers to watch on. Unfortunately, that team is losing, and here is Benedictus, the head coach, having some pep talk on her players. You can see Harriet Kwako and Nancy Opoku in your shot there for Army Ladies. They must take their chances and equalize, and if possible, get the maximum 3 points.
From a defeat to the 5-time champions Azakes Ladies, who are also playing the same time against soccer intellectuals at Jumaku. So Lady Strikers from Cape Coast, they are facing Army, and another team from Cape Coast is also facing Azakes Ladies. So let's see what the fixes are also doing to the goalkeeper there. The Lady Strikers goalkeeper went down after a crash against an Army player, so they will have to check on her to get her back to the goalpost for Lady Strikers. Army Ladies, there are still players warming up despite 3 changes. It tells you that they have to get a goal. They have to make a name for themselves this afternoon here at the Teshi Park.
The ball resumes, and Lady Strikers goalkeeper is up and okay to continue. As the ball goes out of play, it's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers. And Army Ladies have some defending to do. Short passes there from Lady Strikers. We're trying to open up the defense of Army Ladies, but Army Ladies are very quick on their clearance there. Ball with Army Ladies. Good pass there from the Army Ladies player, and the referee spots offside on Bathsheba, Lady Strikers player. Army Ladies with the ball. Nancy Opoku sensing a pass. Harriet still with the ball. Possession for Army Ladies. Adama Al-Hassan on the right side. So surging forward from Adama, sensing a cross, but easily dealt with the defense of Lady Strikers.
A second corner kick for Army Ladies. They are probing. They are forcing to get the equalizer and probably double it to get a clean sheet or a 3 maximum points. So it tells you that whatever they discussed from the dressing room, it is working. And goalkeeper, Lady Strikers goalkeeper Yasmin says, no way for you. Today I am doing all the work for my team.
Goalkeeper Yasmin denying Army Ladies to get through. Always there to rescue Lady Strikers. Ball still in possession with Army Ladies. The back. sending a long cross. That's Patience trying to locate one of her colleagues up front. Couldn't get through. Good play there from Patience to win possession once again for Army Ladies. Good play from Army Ladies. Patience sensing a long cross there. This time Lady Strikers comes out to defend. Lady Strikers are not allowing Army Ladies any space and any freedom and chance to get through their defense. So it's been done quickly there by Army Ladies. But this time Ellen Guy clears the line once again, and another from Deborah Mponsa. Lady Strikers get on the ball, and this time it's Yazdadatu with the ball. Good pass there from Lady Strikers, and that is Asana. Asana spread the play to the 18-yard box, but this time Adama Al Hassan is there to rescue Lady Strikers. Lady Strikers get the ball once again, but this time assistant referee raises the flag, says that is an offside.
Good defense there from Adam Al Hassan, by the communication from her and the goalkeeper Esther, because Esther came out, she was ready to pick that ball, but Adama, she did justice to that. I think they've been well this in the second half. They've played so well, Army Ladies, if you look at them, but Lady Strikers are still pushing. They are not playing as if they are leading a goal here. They are playing as if they are the ones down.
Lady Strikers still with the ball, and could this be the second goal for Lady Strikers? But this time Esther Sapon comes out and gathers the ball. The ball with Army Ladies, and this time Patience finds her colleague Linda. Linda couldn't get through, ball being possessed. This time Deborah Mponsa finds Mohamed Musili, but some defending there from Army Ladies. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers.
Lady Strikers are pushing. They are mounting pressure. If you look at the hierarchy or the Army rank sitting back there, I think it's also, in a way, putting pressure on the Army players that, look, we cannot disgrace or disappoint our top officials here this evening, but Lady Strikers, they are playing so well in the second half. They are pushing to get more goals, at least 2 goals, and get the 3 maximum points. You see the connection, the passes from Deborah Mponsa, and that's 1-2. That tackle from the Army defense, an advantage for Lady Strikers.
Advantage for Lady Strikers, and we've done 60 minutes at the Teshi Mart Park. There's Army Ladies 0. Lady Strikers 1, kind courtesy of Adam Atobo's goal. Look at that hustle there from the 2 players as Lady Strikers get a corner. Army have some defending to do, corner being swung in, but that was not an effective one from Lady Strikers.
Not an effective one at all. We are looking for goal, and such an opportunity, you can afford to miss it, but it's a game of football. You can't get all right, so I believe that they will bounce back from that advantage that they got. Corner in the world of football means a lot if you are able to utilize that opportunity or that advantage.
Ball with Lady Strikers. It's a good play there from Lady Strikers. They find Yazdadatu. Yazdadatu sending across there. Ball still with Lady Strikers. But play still goes on, and the cross being swung in there. Ball still in play. Yazdadatu with the ball for Lady Strikers. She finds Mohammed, but Mohammed couldn't get on that quickly as an infringement on Linda Echan for Army Ladies. Patience Ache with the ball for Army Ladies. The captain of Army Ladies spread a play to Linda Acha. Acha with the ball also sees her colleague there. The chase is on, but Yasmin Haruna comes out, acting as the sweeper role for Lady Strikers. Army Ladies still with the ball. Couldn't get on that. Ball still with Army Ladies, but Ellen Guy clears her line for Lady Strikers. And the referee spots an infringement there. It's going to be a free kick for Army Ladies.
An advantage for Army Ladies. And the referee is always there to support the action. And I believe that her performance this afternoon is so far so good. I mean, they are pressing to get that goal, the winning goal, but Lady Strikers goalkeeper, she has come out from her comfort zone and defended her team so well with that 2 advantage that Army Ladies got.
That is Yasmin Haruna for you. Sensing a long one, but Army Ladies, Harriet with the ball. Finds Adama. Adama, good piece of skill there from Adama. Tries to locate her colleague. Still the ball with Army Ladies, but Lady Strikers overcrowding the Army Ladies player, not allowing her to get through. Army Ladies once again with the ball. Adama Al-Hassan sensing a long cross. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. Sensing a shot, but way off target there from the Army Lady player. Naomi Doku should have done better on that occasion.
They've already signaled for an offside infringement there, but I believe that as a striker, this is an opportunity you can't afford to miss. But the lineswoman was on point, called for an offside and ball with goalkeeper Yasmin.
Goal kick for Ladies Strikers in the year 2022-2023. Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. Army Ladies won Lady Strikers by 4-0, but here comes the confirmation of the first change for Ladies Strikers as Fatima Al-Hassan being introduced into the game for Ladies Strikers.
They need fresh legs. We've done 64 minutes, so introducing a new legs will help Lady Strikers. They've been able to penetrate it into the defense of Army Ladies. They are still pushing for more goals this afternoon. Army Ladies are also searching for an equalizer.
Army Ladies searching for an equalizer, and Lady Strikers also pushing to get the second goal. Army Ladies trying to string their passes. Harriet showing how strong she can be in the heart of the midfield for Army Ladies. But there goes the ever-ready, robust nature of Asana Hamidu.
Look at the ball. When she got the ball, 2 players, they were ready to defend the ball from her. And that tells you that wherever or the position of the ball, Lady Strikers are ready to defend the ball and get the ball to the advantage. And Captain Ache is in there frustrated. She's arguing with the referee that the call was, it should have been for them. It should have been to the advantage and not for Lady Strikers.
Patience Ache, not a happy player today. Lady Strikers will fancy their chances once again. Harriet clears for Army Ladies. Ball being cleared wide, but Lady Strikers will see if they can defend their lines well as Patience got the ball well, spread the play and finds her colleague Naomi Doku, but Doku's pass couldn't get through. Center referee sports an infringement and whistles for a foul for Lady Strikers.
The build-up from Army, they are trying, they are pushing, and the new ones that they've introduced are also working so hard to collaborate with those who were already on the field to get the goal for their side. But the referee is always there spotting the infringement and giving advantage to whoever deserves it.
Match day 6 of the Women's Premier League had some results in the various centers. That's Saturday, 13th of December. Police Ladies were able to beat Samatex Ladies 1-0. And also Sunday, 14th, Epiphany Warriors beat Oh, ladies, 2-1. And this morning at the Teshi McDonough Astrotef, Junina ladies beat Halifax Queens. Halifax Queens 0, Junina ladies 2. And here we have Army ladies trailing against the lady strikers at the Teshi Mart Park. Army ladies doing everything to deny lady strikers to get the second goal, whereas they are pushing to see if they can get the equalizer as we are approaching the 70th minute of the game.
And elsewhere, Soccer Intellectuals, they are also leading Hazakes ladies 1-0 at the moment. Monday football for the Women's Premier League. Interesting score lines and results we are seeing in the 2025-2026 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. What can Army do with this ball? And Lady Strikers are still forcing. They are pushing to get a goal, an additional goal.
So let's see. Army ladies still with the ball. They're pushing forward there, and this time it is Juliet Quatin. Juliet Quatin leaves the ball to Adama Al-Hassan. Juliet gets it back, the cross into it. Juliet gets it back, and the shot from Army ladies. Could this be the equalizer? But there comes Yasmin Haruna to the rescue for ladies strikers. But that was a good build-up there from Army ladies. But a shot there, that was a good block there from the defender of lady strikers.
And Yasmin always ready to rescue her side. Look at that ball there. It could have been an own goal, but she saved it for her side, and she's down. We have to attend to her. Goalkeeper Yasmin is down. She has been fantastic this afternoon for her side. Made some good save, and Army coach will have a pep talk with his players and a shake of head there. Coach, they are trying everything possible to get the equalizer, but the defense of soccer, lady strikers, we are finding it difficult to penetrate into their defense. So calm, the touchline with that pep talk with his players.
That pep talk there from Coach Benedictus on the Army ladies players. That was Juliet Quatin there. A shot with her coach. Here's the lady strikers side warming up. We might see some fresh limbs being introduced on the part of lady strikers. So we see some of their players warming up. Here, Yasmin Haruna, goalkeeper for lady strikers, receiving treatment from the medical team. I must say she has been very instrumental and fantastic for her side, lady strikers. Coach Benedictus still having word with the players. That was Naomi Doku for Army ladies. Esther Sapon. See from her face, and she's not a happy one. You can see, look at that body language there from the Army ladies players. You might be thinking that lady strikers goalkeeper is wasting time, and some supporters are also here in their numbers. Women's football is up there.
And Hazakes ladies, end of 90 minutes at the Jumako, and Soccer Intellectuals record their first Premier League win against 5 times champions Hazakes ladies.
Interesting. Here is Army ladies 0, lady strikers 1. Lady strikers with the ball. The ball gets to Victoria. Victoria leaves it to her colleague, and that is Bathsheba. But the runner from Victoria, Esther Sapon, comes out, sends a long kick. Lady strikers defense good there. But that was a tackle that the referee spotted that, and you can see Patience Ache. Also, that body language telling you that I didn't do anything, but spot on from the center referee. That is a foul.
Patience and Deborah Amponsa. She is also a key person when it comes to the lady striker squad because she also has 2 goals and she was part of the team of the week for week 5. So it tells you the kind of player she is. Patient knows what she was doing because she has to give it a close marking, and that resulted in that infringement.
Ball still in play with lady strikers as Bathsheba sends in a long cross there. But that is straight to Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army Ladies. Esther Sapon sends in a long kick there. And Army Ladies with the ball. Zanira with the ball for Army Ladies. The pass from her couldn't get through. But she comes again. Linda Chan gives the ball away, and that is going to be Lady Strikers with the ball. Asana Hamidu tried to send the pass there, but couldn't get through. That's a Patience. Patience couldn't really turn and get that covering nature. Loses possession there. It's going to be a free kick for Lady Strikers.
And a sub there for Army Ladies, introducing another player. Nancy Opoku for Comfort to come in. They are introducing more legs to get the equalizer, but Lady Striker says no. Just as our colleagues in Central Region, they've recorded the 3 maximum points. We are also going back to Cape Coast with a point here in week 6 of the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League.
Bathsheba sends in across there, but off target. Couldn't get the accuracy she was searching for. Bathsheba Nyako, player for Lady Strikers. Well, the first touch, pushing the ball for her, but the cross, not an accurate one. Army Ladies, Harriet sends the ball to Adama. Angelica sends the ball to Efia. Efia loses possession there, and Lady Strikers get it back. Deborah Amponsan spread a play to the right side as she spotted Bathsheba. Bathsheba trying to get past her marker, couldn't get through. As Naomi Doku sends the ball to a colleague. Naomi gets the ball back once again. She finds Comfort. Comfort's pass couldn't get through, and she commits a foul in that process. It's going to be a free kick for Lady Strikers.
She should be careful with that tackle. That could have been a bookable offense if the referee wanted to go in hard on that. She just came in and she can't afford to receive a card. So the player down is Bathsheba Yanku, and they will attend to that player. We are still here, 76 minutes. In the second half is the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League, week 6. And it's a Monday football game live from Teshi.
And you can see on the screens there, these are some fans that are hoping to see Army Ladies get the equalizer. They are eager to see that goal from Army Ladies, but it is Lady Strikers who are probing, but it gets on the offside once again. It's going to be an advantage for Army Ladies. Good skill there from Patience, but the pass couldn't get through. Lady Strikers still with the ball back. They lose possession to Army Ladies. Patience sent in across there. Spot the run from Comfort. Comfort with the ball. Comfort against Ellen. Comfort sends in across there. Could this be the equalizer? But that is some good anticipation there from Yasmin Haruna. But still ball in play there. But Comfort couldn't get the end of the cross there. Comfort still the ball for Army Ladies. And Naomi Doku Sends in across once again for Army Ladies. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. Adam Al Hassan sending a shot, but the crossbar, the second header follow-up goes well wide. And you can see the fans here at the Teshi Mat Park itching and eager to see the equalizer from the Army Ladies.
What a drama. And goalkeeper Yasmin Adama with that beautiful work there, but the woodwork say no, you can't go past the goalkeeper. And Lady Strikers, they've been so lucky in the second half. Their goalkeeper to their rescue. Army, look at the frustration. They are forcing to get that goal. Nice work there, that connection. But goalkeeper Yasmin, she came out to save it. Yes, this is our own. This is the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. And
you could see some altercation going on there from the players, but take a look at this cross and look at that from Yasmin Haruna. Anticipated and comes out and saves Lady Strikers on that occasion. Good cross there from Comfort, locating Naomi there, but Haruna Yasmin opening her body up to deny Naomi Doku on that occasion. That could be the save that will see Ladies Strikers getting a maximum 3 points here. And Coach Stephen Ampa on your shot there. And this is a fan. And they are all eager to see Army Ladies getting the equalizer. You can see the fan here. And here we have the Army dignitaries also here and paying close attention to what is happening on the field. The Army technical side led by Coach Benedictus. Not happy to see Ladies Strikers play down, but here some pep talk going on there on the part of Army Ladies. Lovely scenes here at the Teshi Mat Park as fans are here. And you can see one fan also not happy to see that Lady Strikers player still down, and see that time is running out. And they want to get the equalizer as quickly as possible. Some fans are here and they cannot believe what they've seen so far as the home side Army Ladies are trailing. One another, I must say, it's been an interesting encounter. But talk about Lady Strikers, their compact nature, especially from their goalkeeper Yasmin Haruna, always there at the right time to rescue her team.
There is a lot at stake when it comes to the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. The Black Queens, they've qualified for the WAFCO 2026, and if your team or your players are lucky enough, they play well, they are going to get a call-up into the national team. So these and many more are the reasons why we see teams, when they are losing, a kind of frustrations they go through. There is also Africa at stake, and the more you win, the locker room bonuses too, you are going to get it for your players. The referees, they've been fantastic this afternoon. And I hope that in the last 10 minutes of action here, they will hold on to that and end the game successfully.
The match resumes and play start from the back. Lady Strikers kicks the ball. And the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. And that is Linda Echan. Ball being swung in there, but this time Yasmin Haruna. Yasmin Haruna sensing a long one but couldn't get anywhere. Ball comes back. Army Ladies fighting on to see if they can get an equalizer, but that is a foul on Ladies Strikers player.
She has been fantastic, and I think Victoria Salifu and Asana Hamidu, the connection, it has worked perfectly for Lady Strikers. She has given Ache the close marking, the closest. She has restricted her from a lot of opportunities that she could have connected to her colleagues and get the equalizer for Army Ladies. Fantastic play from Asana Hamidu.
Fantastic play from Asana Hamidu, making things difficult for the midfield of Army Ladies, especially Patience Ache Ajete. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Naomi Doku finds comfort with the ball for Army Ladies. Spread a play to Esther. Esther trying to locate a colleague through. Lady Strikers comes out there to defend the line, and center referee sports an infringement there. And you could see body language coming from the Army Ladies player, and that is Comfort Xiao, player for Army Ladies. It's going to be a free kick for Ladies Strikers.
With this defeat, Army Ladies will drop on the league table and might go to the 5th position, which is going to worry them because they are in for the ultimate prize, that is to win the trophy for this season. Losing 2 on a row will be a wake-up call for the technical bench and the playing body of the Army team.
If they are to lose, definitely is going to be a wake-up call for them. Army Ladies, after they still have the ball in possession. Ball with Esther. Esther spread a play, sends in a cross, but no one there to connect on that. Put too much weight on that cross. Esther Asamoah Yadom. To see that frustration, body language coming from her. Lady Strikers player. Sends in a long one. This time, Victoria Salifu couldn't get there. Army Ladies. Adama Al Hassan keeps the ball in play. Sees Harriet. Harriet with the ball. Sent in across. Been dealt with a defense up for Lady Strikers. There comes a free kick for Ladies Strikers. You can hear the home fans here. They are not in agreement with a decision coming from the center referee, but take a look here. You can see that there was a foul from Adama Al Hassan on her opponent. It was a late tackle there.
So Adama down, and she's not happy with the call from the referee. She thinks that the ball should have been for Army Ladies, and Edem is still down. Edem is still down. The goal scorer is still down, and Lady Strikers players warming up. Who would coach Stephen introduce in the last 5 minutes of action time here at the Mat Park? Who will coach Stephen introduce? And I think Edem, she can continue the game. And it is a big blow for Lady Strikers. If it was at the beginning of the game, it could have caused Lady Strikers heavily here. But we are done. We are almost through with 90 minutes. So let's see who they will introduce and what whoever they introduce can do for Lady Strikers.
Edem Atobo, the goal scorer for Lady Strikers, have been stretched out, receiving treatment at the moment. Lady Strikers are numerically disadvantaged unless Edem Atobo is okay to come in to continue, or Coach Stephen Ampa introduce some fresh limbs. There's 87 minutes played at the Teshi Mat Park, and it is Army Ladies nil, Lady Strikers 1. As the ball goes out of play, it's going to be a throw-in for Lady Strikers, and the goal scorer Edem Atobo is okay and gets into the field, gets on the field to continue play. Ball goes out of play. Is going to be a goal kick and it's been done quickly by Lady Strikers. Ball goes out of play. Is going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Adama Al Hassan quickly gets on the ball. Lady Strikers Deborah Ampunsa have the ball, but center referee whistles to halt proceedings.
And that throw there from Adam Al Hassan to connect with her chair, but she goes down, and advantage given to Lady Strikers. Referee with the ball, drop ball, and Lady Strikers get a kick of it. Ball with Lady Strikers now. Pushing to get the second goal, if possible, with the one they have already. And Army is also searching for the equalizer. And Sophia Dazi, I think, Sophia Dazi coming on for the goal scorer, Adam. Edem coming out for Sophia Dazi to go in. Look at that. That work there. And goal number 4 for Edem Atovo in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League Week 6.
So confirmation there. Sophia Dadi coming in for the goal scorer. Edem Atovo coming out for Lady Strikers. We've done 89 minutes here at the Tishimat Park. Still the home side, Army Ladies trailing. Army Ladies 0, Lady Strikers 1. And Naomi Doku couldn't get on the ball as the ball goes out of play. It's going to be advantage throw-in for Ladies Strikers. Clock is ticking for Army Ladies to do something. You can see from the technical side, Benedict was not a happy man. Army Ladies fight for every ball, but ball still in play for Army Ladies. Send the ball back to Angelica. Angelica finds Esther Samoa. Samoa finds Patience. Patience sends it back to Angelica. Angelica finds her colleague, Linda. Linda couldn't keep it in play. The ball goes out of play and it's going to be a throw-in for Army Ladies. Adama Al Hassan effected quickly. And you can see the confirmation there. 5 minutes of additional time here at the Tishimat Park. And let's see the ball in possession for Army Ladies. Harriet finds Patience. Patience finds Adama Al Hassan. Al Hassan sends it across there. And there's been a shout there for a penalty. But Deborah Ampunsa clears the ball. The ball goes straight to Esther Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army Ladies. And it is Afia Buedu with the ball for Army Ladies. And there comes Naomi Doku. Doku also finds Comfort. Comfort couldn't keep it in play. It's Lady Strikers. He tries to get that quick counter, but green flag offside there.
Well, Army Ladies, they are really forcing in the second half. If that was how they played in the first half, I believe they couldn't have conceded that goal from Lady Strikers. And Lady Strikers, they are still pushing, they are defending every ball Army Ladies brings to their 18-yard box. It tells you that they want to secure that 3 points. And another corner kick for Army Ladies.
Another corner kick for Army Ladies, and they are probing, putting mad pressure on the defense of Ladies Strikers. Lady Strikers have a corner to defend. Army Ladies sends in across there. Corner couldn't get on anyone. The header there miscued. Angelica sends the ball back to Esther Sapon. Sapon, the goalkeeper for Army Ladies. Sends in a long ball there. I couldn't get anywhere, and that is a foul on Ladies Strikers.
They are pushing, and I think Sophia was late for that pass there. Look at that. But Lady Striker says no. We are defending this. They are really frustrating Army, and they are committing a lot of errors because of that.
Army ladies, ball with Patience. Patience sensing a long one. Good control there from Army ladies. And let's see if this could be the equalizer for Army ladies. Ball still in possession for Army ladies. But the rebound there from Esther Asamoah Yadom. That is not what she was searching for. And the goalkeeper, Yasin Haruna, is again down and having some words to her defenders. But that should have been the equalizer from Esther Asamoah Yadom. You see the frustrating look and nature there from Esther.
Well, they are really pushing, and Yasmin says no. Today is my day, and I wouldn't be surprised if she gets the MVP for this particular game. She has been on top of the game this afternoon. But Lady Strikers, after this game, when they look back to the video or the replay of this game, they will know that they really did well in this particular game. And Army goalkeeper Esther, she has also been good after conceding that goal.
Naomi Doku with the ball for Army ladies. Spread the play to Angelica. Angelica also finds her teammate Adama Al Hassan. Dama sensing a long cross there. That is going to be Kwatin, and this time could this be the equalizer? And there it goes. That is what Army ladies are searching for. The equalizer comes as Yasmin Haruna couldn't really calculate her anticipation. And look at the fans here. This is what they were waiting for. A frustrating look there from the defense of Lady Strikers, but on the part of Army ladies, this is what they were searching for.
They've really calculated it. They've really worked hard because they've seen that the Yasmin keeps coming out, and such a painful way to concede or to get an equalizer from your opponent. And look at the hierarchy there, clapping and cheering their team on. How can you commit such an error? And then the top defender for them just gave them an opportunity to get the equalizer, and Army ladies are back in the game. But unfortunately, she thought, look at that, Ellen thought the goalkeeper will come to her rescue again, just like she has been doing. But unfortunately, it is an advantage. Army gets that goal.
Well, take a look at that from the player in the 29 jersey. That is Esther Asamoah Yadom. She spotted the miscommunication coming from Ellen Guy and her goalkeeper Yasmin Haruna, and she kept on. All she had to do is just had a touch on that, and that gave the equalizer for Army ladies. And the 5 minutes of additional time, we've done that here. And Ellen Guy sends in a long one. Patience boots it in there, and this time Lady Strikers defense are there to clear their lines. The ball goes out of play, throwing done quickly there by Army ladies, but Ellen Guy is there to clear her line. Ball still with Army ladies, and Patience try to flick one in, but Deborah Mponsa boosts the ball out from danger zone. Adama Al Hassan gives the ball to Linda for Army ladies. Still with the ball for Army ladies, sensing across there. Could this be the second goal for Army ladies? But this time the header from Juliet Kwatin couldn't trouble Yasmin Haruna. Center referee Frimpong Mary will come to have some word with her colleague, but that was the cross and the header there from Juliet Kwatin. Couldn't get the accuracy she was searching for. Maybe any moment from now we might see the center referee blowing a whistle to bring the end of this game.
Yasmin and Ellen they let their team down. They could have been 3 maximum points for Lady Strikers, but this is how we end the game here, and they get a point to go to Cape Coast with.
So here we have center referee Mary Frimpong blowing the whistle to bring an end of proceedings here at the Teshi Mat Park. It's been an interesting encounter between these two sides. Army ladies left it late to equalize. A goal from Esther Asamoah Yadom. See them having a draw against the ladies strikers. And it's all over here at the Teshi Mat Park. Match day 6 sees Army Ladies Football Club 1, Ladies Strikers FC 1. My name is Naniel Tichi Anderson. I did this with Nanajwa.
All right, the match is over, and pulsating game it has been. People were actually sitting on tenterhooks, but at the end of it all, the Army ladies were able to claw back some pride, and they got that redeeming goal, which keeps at least them a point and also gives the opponent a point. I've got the head coach here with me, and let's share a few thoughts quickly before we bounce out of here. Coach, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
There was a smile on your face when you first walked in onto the field.
Yes.
It looks as if you knew the plan you had. Share it with us.
You know, we had a plan to amass some certain points before the end of the round. We've lost those points. So it was a do and die affair today.
Wow.
That no matter what, we should annex that point, because we sat home and lost a point, 3 points.
Okay.
Because we knew we were going to win all the home points and then at least do something with our away matches.
Yeah.
So if somebody is able to come and win the ball, the game in our home, why not?
You must do the same.
Yes. So,
but at a certain point, and to the best of everybody's admiration, you played very well till the very last minute. I'm sure that did you in.
Yes. You're right, because the girls lost focus. Okay. We told them second half that if we play to the gallery, because if you see the way we played the first half, first 25 minutes, they went on them. We could have buried them 2 goals. But over elaboration.
Well, you played against a very disciplined team, and they played with a lot of discipline. Anyway. So I guess they had to keep on fighting and fighting to the very end. But congratulations, the team, for my money, has not been disgraced. I feel that better luck will come in subsequent matches.
Thank you very much. Army has been a very good friend to us, and we don't ever have any problem with Army.
Yeah.
Anytime, whether home and away, we are still friends.
Sure.
So
and you remain friends.
We will still remain friends.
Coach, thank you very much.
Let
me bring in the Army coach, and then he will also share his thoughts with us quickly. We've got the most valuable player here. She will also tell us exactly how she feels after the game, and then we'll be saying goodbye from the Military Academy and Training School Park here in Teshi. Coach, Ayeko.
Yeah.
Easy cry. First half, we realized that the leadership of the team, some of the officials came onto the field, shared, words of encouragement with the team. Did that do the trick for the team? Because second half, you overplayed. So after overplaying, you had to ensure that at least you go home with a smile on your face. Tell us how the second half went for you and what happened in the first half.
Okay, thank you very much. You asked the question, and you could remember the last time I gave you 3 options.
I remember very well.
I gave you teamwork from the technical team, the players, and the big motivation from
up there,
upper echelons. So now, their motivation they brought was very, very much helping us today. At least they realized, they also watched from the game. We sent them to the drawing board. They've seen how well we can play. So when they realized the first half wasn't going well for us, they realized, yes, we've done much analysis. This is not what we've seen Army ladies play. Yes, you can do very well. They just said, girls, go for the win. but at least we pushed in.
I think it helped.
We pushed in more efforts. It helped though.
I think it
but
helped.
We didn't get the 3 points. But at least we still kept
you get a point.
Our fortress.
And there's a smile on everybody's face.
Yes, there's a smile here.
I'm sure the painful part was going away and losing to Azakis. Because obviously a lot of people thought that the way you had started the league, the season, you were going all out.
We lost to Azakis though. It wasn't on television, but sure. I would love you to go and watch that game. You realize that yes, we played very well. They took us by surprise.
Okay.
I can remember that we playing against them on the Champions of Champions. That's one mistake. They capitalized on it.
Advantage. Well, Coach, again, congratulations. You have done well. The league is still on, and I'm sure that we'll see a lot more surprises and a lot more good game from Army Ladies. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, so both technical teams are happy about the fact that they gave their all, the players gave their all. When talking about the players, if there's one who endeared herself, it's this young lady who stands by me. She played from start to finish, lots of running, lots of energy. Madam Aiko, my Odin. Hasana, Cecia, match ya mubebo, no be him say, move 3 points. But a ban say last minute. And a mujejamu and a yatigo, a ban saying.
Okay, it's me, I can say, pressure kakra no. Ema your organization no. You lose concentration kakra.
Okay.
You break it down ema. Say pressure ne buy ema. Go need to me buy.
I see. Because my case 90 minutes, no mubo ni a lot of running, a lot of activity, a lot of hard work. But say we embu mwabem.
They been to me we have him. Yeah, but say very ni. But I really near 1 point now at least. Okay, my okay. Fine say you 3 points now but I'm gonna say you see bien so.
We match no so you say now you're the best player at to say. Amen.
Because I started this season league, the first time I'm any the previous seasons but the first one I'm now a bumper is a vessel to us baby.
Amen.
It's me someone then
that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we've been having a chat with the most valuable player of the game. What a game she had. And definitely she deserves the commendation. She deserves what she has received as her prize. And we also look forward to bringing you a lot more of such KG encounters. Don't forget, we have just a couple of matches to go to wrap up the first round in the Women's Premier League. We definitely will be bringing you up to speed with what you need to know. On behalf of the entire crew that's made this possible to come your way in the comfort of your homes or wherever you're watching, on behalf of Yaira, who did the summaries with me here at Pitchside, my name is Prince and saying bye for now.
Army Ladies 0, Ladies Strikers 1. This time the second half is Ladies Strikers who get the kickoff. Ladies Strikers spotted in the sea blue and white shorts, whereas the home team Army Ladies spotted in the yellow. And
when the ball went out of play, the agency they went in for the ball to effect that throw in, and another advantage there for Ladies Strikers, but there was no player there to connect that. Army Ladies, they are working so hard to defend whatever ball Ladies Strikers sends into their 18-yard box.
Ladies Strikers once again with the ball, and at this time it's going to be Yazdadatu, but good reading comes out, acting as the sweeper role for Ladies Strikers. Army Ladies still with the ball, couldn't get on that. Ball still with Army Ladies, but Ellen pushing forward there, and this time it is Juliet Quatin. Juliet Quatin leaves the ball to Adama Al Hassan. Juliet gets it back, the cross into it. Juliet gets it back, and the shot from Army Ladies. Could this be the equalizer? But there comes Yasmin Haruna. But that was a good build up there from Army Ladies. But a shot there That was a good block there from the defender of Lady Strikers.
And Yasmin always ready to rescue her side. Look at that ball there. It could have been an own goal.
And from Comfort. Comfort with the ball. Comfort against Ellen. Comfort sends in across there. Could this be the equalizer? But that is a good anticipation there from Yasmin Haruna. But still ball in play there. But Comfort couldn't get the end of the cross there. Comfort still the ball for Army Ladies. And Naomi Doku sends in across once again for Army Ladies. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. Adam Al Hassan sending a shot, but the crossbar, the second header follow-up goes well wide.
Seem to get that goal. Nice work there. That connection, but goalkeeper Yasmin, she came out to
see some altercation going on there from the players. But take a look at this cross and look at that from Yasmin Haruna. Anti-6 saves. Lady Strikers on that occasion. Good cross there from Comfort. Locating Naomi there, but Haruna.
And goalkeeper Yasmin Adama with that beautiful work there, but the work say no, you can't go past the goalkeeper. And Lady Strikers, they've been so lucky in the second half. Their goalkeeper to their rescue. Army
look to defend. Army Ladies sends in across there. Corner. Ball with Patience. Patience sends in a long one. Good control there from Army Ladies. And let's see if this could be the equalizer for Army Ladies. Ball still in possession for Army Ladies. But the rebound there from Adama Al Hassan. Adama sends in a long cross there. That's going to be Quatin, and this time would this be the equalizer? And there it goes. That is what Army Ladies
carrying their team on. How can you commit such an error? Ellen, the top defender for them, just give them an opportunity to get the equalizer, and Army Ladies are back in the game. But unfortunately, she thought, look at that, Ellen thought the goalkeeper will come to her rescue again, just like she has been doing. But unfortunately, it is an advantage. Army gets that goal.
Well, take a look at that from still with the ball for Army Ladies, sensing across there. Could this be the second goal for Army Ladies? But this time, the header.
This is how we end the game here, and they get a point to go to.